20s. I admit that I'm not an easy sale.
It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the call. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched than the first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Daniel Espino.
Well, he tried to make it through the fifth inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
And now the shortstop, Troy McCarty. Well struck right field. Gonzalez going back for it. Out of here. That's his fifth homer of the series. The Athletics score first. It's 1-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
On to the fourth. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Troy McCarty. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to...
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A towering home run. His sixth of the series. It's 2-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win?
Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Out to short. Fires over to first. Inning over. One left for the Guardians. They trail it here 3-0. Next up for the A's, Troy McCarty. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Knocks it down. Good feed, that's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So up next, George Valera. His first at bat was a strikeout. 2-2 on the way. Base knock center field. He's in there. And now just a 2-run deficit.
You see how he took his good ass fucking time to throw that shit?
I could watch base hits like that one all day.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Throw to first. Great stretch, and they got him.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
So 2 down. Here's Andres Jimenez. Here's 0-1. Out to short. McCarty whips it to first on the run. That's the third out. Guardians. So 2 on with 2 away. Ryan Rocchio digs in now. Valera, the lead runner at second. Naylor at first. 2 out of the inning. Bounce to the left side. McCarty. And that's the inning. Guardians strand a couple. They're down here 5-1. Here in Cleveland, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Troy McCarty. The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these A's, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far.
This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. That was a moonshot. That's his 7th home run of the series. It's 6-1.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game always.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground, out to short. Nice stop to first. And this ball is going to wind up out of play.
Definitely a costly throwing error right there.
See how fucking this game is so fucking fucked? Like, I'm literally a 90-something overall, or 80 or 90-something overall, and no, there's no way.
Left-hand hitter waits. Out to short. McCarty. On to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. .6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I've been lost in your eyes all afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth is impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure
Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And today on the hill, Touki Toussaint. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A towering shot to right. His 8th of the series, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's one. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's going to be Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman, Andres.
Out to short, McCarty. Slings to first, and a quick out, number 1. Base is empty with 2 away. Digging in for Oakland, Troy McCarty. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Now at the plate, Troy McCarty. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. That's 9 homers this series. And they add a couple more. It's 5-zip. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think
Here's Brian Urquijo. Flied out his first time. Grounder might be 2. McCarty over to second, on to first, double play.
got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Florial tracks it down for the out. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Troy McCarty. The wind and the pitch. Base knock right field. And the leadoff man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The pitch. Towards first. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And that. So 2 down. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Out to short. McCarty sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So they even it up here as we head for a good finish. Back here in Cleveland, we're in extras here, and the batter will be the shortstop, Troy McCarty.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Straw has a beat on it. And there's 1 down.
See now this fucking game is robbing the fuck out of me.
Fastball just barely missed.
ain't feeling the way. I came far from accepting defeat. Made it down with the blood on my face. We done shed every tear we can weep. Watch them wearing they heart on their sleeves. Please, don't even pay no mind. Cause I'm dressing that this supreme. Nah, that MLB black culture.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it kind of proved to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. So just about set, and our pitcher in this game, Corbin Burns.
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to get...
That one is absolutely belted and gone.
That's what happens when you boo me, motherfuckers.
His 10th home run of the series. It's 3-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure.
Troy McCarty up next for the A's. He's already homered in this one.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
See it, drive it like you can.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
Boss battle my ass.
He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 4-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch.
Here in Cleveland, and stepping in is the speedy Troy McCarty. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Straw ranging back. And that ball is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 5-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off.
1 out, base is empty. Troy McCarty up next for the A's. A switch hitter batting right. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
That one drilled left field. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself. Congratulations to the American League champions. These guys have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. These guys can't wait to get it started.
From my partner Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line.
Trying to get millions, get a bigger high view so vivid. A couple